Hello guys, it's Saturday the 8th of August and I'm back in the man cave. I've not actually done a video much anyway about the North Stand. So I've done a little bit of work on it recently. Had a couple of days off, been doing some family things, but it's starting to take shape, as you can see. There we go. I've got the fascias in, the iconic sky blue claret and white fascias that front the North Stand executive boxes. I've got to put the windows in, but that'll be one of the last things that I do. They are a like a brown stained window, so I should need to get some clear or some smoke stained vinyl to put in there. There's no rush to get that in whilst I complete the rest of the work. Then we've got the North Stand upper tier to go in yet. Now I've started this one. This is Zwigo stands, Zwigo or Zwigo, or however you pronounce it. My Brummy tones will pronounce it different than most anyway. And that's going to sit on there like that, and then once I've constructed all the others, done all the others, that will go on in a similar fashion. Obviously, I've got to get all those fans' legs and everything cut off with a Stanley knife, shaved a little bit, and then I should try and smooth out as much as I can. If you look at that one, there's still got all the glue marks on that, but obviously once I've got the seats on and the fans in, none of that is going to be seen, so I don't have to work too hard to get them into a pristine. I just need them nice and flat on the top pieces where the actual seats sit, so the seats sit on there nice and comfortably. So that's how it goes. Now the beauty of this stand, it's been quite easy to construct, and it's not even on a base yet. As you can see, it's sitting on my worktop surface, and I can lift that up. There we go. That's the back of that. It's not too heavy at all, and I lift that with one hand, and it's sturdy. So that's the beauty of working with the plastic, which has been great. And as I say, quite easy to construct. The back piece, obviously I put two pieces of my offcut together, and then if I just get one of these pieces, I don't know if I can get close enough here to see. There we go. If you look at it like that, those just slot in there absolutely perfectly, and that will keep the construction all nice and stable, especially once I've got it on a board. This particular board that this will go on actually goes alongside of the Trinity Road, which is here. Oh, beautiful Trinity Road. That will go along the side of that, and then obviously along the side of the stand, the Doug Ellis stand, which sits opposite the Trinity Road. So this is going to be one of the longest boards that I have, and unfortunately at the moment, until I get my room, I actually haven't got the space for this 7-foot board. Hence the reason I'm building this on the worktop surface at the moment. It shouldn't be too long before I get the board, but it's off, or not the board, the room. Oh, sorry, I'm getting my finger across there. It's on, off, on, off, on, off at the moment. So I might have to put Trinity Road into storage so that I can continue with my build. Don't really want to do that. I like to have it here, and I can go back to it whenever I want to do a bit more work. But all the time I'm on the North Stand, I can do the North Stand where it is, and then get it on a board at a later date, so that's not a problem. I could also put a shelf in above that where those flags are, etc., and then move it up a level whilst I build the Doug Ellis stand. So it's not too much of a nightmare, but I'd love to get that room as soon as I can, so that I can start putting it all together, which would be great, and I can get concentrated on really knocking this out then. North stand is going up pretty quickly, which is great to see. So what I'm going to be doing later on today then, before I put this particular stand up into place, I'm going to be painting the yellow edges on the steps. As you can see, I've cut away at the front there to take away the advertising boards along there. If you can see one that I haven't done yet, that piece there where the LD is advertised, that's going to come off, and then we'll sit on there like so. But that is going to be fitting in there all very nice, and that's North stand then will really start to take shape. Now I was a little bit concerned, as I'm not being able to build them side by side, that the actual scale would all be wrong, but when I put this temporary piece up and measured it all, it was absolutely perfect in comparison to my Trinity Road. So as you probably know, the roofs around Villa Park all meet at the top. Now obviously some stands are bigger than the others, and basically the roofs either are decline in height or increase in height depending on the stand. Now the North stand and the Trinity Road are of a very similar height, Trinity Road just being slightly higher. And that's exactly how it's worked out. Trinity Road is slightly higher, so I'm chuffed to bits with that. I was a little bit concerned, and as I'm using the same offcut pieces to go around then the Doug Ellis stand and also the Holt end, that's going to make the to keep in the scale very much easier going forward. So I'm quite chuffed to bits. So I'll sign out, guys. As I say, I'm going to do the yellow edges on this one here, on these steps, and then the rest of the stands. I've got 3 Oswego stands. There's another one there. Oh, knocking it all down. That's all right. Another beauty about the plastic, it's solid as a rock, and that ain't going to break. So so I've got, as I say, I've got 4 of those. One is already sprayed. I've got to get those broken legs off of there, all 3 of those. Get all that front part off, the Chevrolet there, the Audi there, and the Betfred there. Take all those off, spray them into the grey, and then obviously, yes, I've got to do the yellow steps as well, the yellow edging on the steps for all those, and then I'll start putting it together as I just showed you the temporary build on there. I'll then start working on doing some detail for the North stand executive boxes. Got to put some flooring in each of those. As you know, I had on the Trinity Road, I've got lighting, furniture in the rooms with some spectators in, and I'd like to keep that going around the whole stadium, where there are executive boxes. So it's under the North stand, or the Holt end, that there isn't any. So that would be great to keep that continuity going. So that's where we are. I'll sign off now, guys, and carry on and do a bit more work. I'll add this to my YouTube. I'll probably also put it up on my Facebook channel and also my website, subbutopassion.com. Take care then, and I'll update you again later. Bye bye now.